Hello guys, now we're live at Araneta Coliseum. Wait lang, may day lang ako guys ha. Wait. Okay, magpa-my day lang. Araneta Coliseum. Wait lang, may day lang ako guys ha. Wait. Yun o. Wait. Okay, magpa-my day lang. Wait lang guys ha. Lapit na. Yun o. Wait lang guys ha. Lapit na. Wait lang guys ha. Yun. July 23. Yan. Okay na yan? Yun, okay na guys. Game na. Lang guys, kain lang ako guys. Ano tayo? Game. Cong TV versus Donny Pangilinan guys. Wait lang, share ko lang to sa GC guys para medyo malupit. Send natin kay Mayari. Ayan. Game.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving at the 1. Now here's Harden.
Lock D.
Just 5
Uy.
to shoot. Giannis against Durant.
Kalabaw.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Tuloy.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
Sino
That is his
panalo
first
dyan ba?
foul of
Wala
the
pa
game.
boy, start pa lang. Dito kami ngayon sa Araneta Coliseum.
Pass to KD.
Lo.
Well, that long reach
Nicely,
of
guys.
Paul George's really bothers shooters. He
Kasi
is
Boss
one
King
of the
to eh.
best
Puta,
two-way
naiiwan.
players we have in the association.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the
Foul.
throwdown at the end? I'll tell you
Wala
what,
pa, boy.
fellas. I mean, the
Start
highlights
pa lang ng laro
are
nila.
going to pain them even more.
Ito si ano.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Embiid finds George. Now
Libre,
Curry.
oh.
Embiid trying to break loose.
Dang!
And
Yan
Curry
yan.
the bucket on the assist by
Carlo.
Walker.
Oh boy.
Free ball of Curry
Nasa
dead.
lower
I mean,
box
you feel
ata
like
si
it's
Kyle.
going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how.
Ito si ano eh, si...
Now here's
ano ba to?
LeBron.
Si Gerald
All the dish to
under...
Leonard. Over onto
Huli ka.
Antetokounmpo. Steph Curry with the rebound.
For the defense refusing to give up
back.
anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
The quick look, no good that
Nangin
time.
yung bola, nakita ko.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was
Good.
surprised to
Kakat.
find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now,
Tulog pa ata
flying
si Curl
high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Bang bang!
Curry shot is off.
Nangin na naman.
Curry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
Kaya
And the
tayo, boys.
foul called on Antetokounmpo.
First prize.
That is his first foul of the game. New players in now for the East. "51 seconds left in the first quarter.
Nice D.
Griffin against Beal. Towns trying to get open. The shot from the low post is good.
It's too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Now here is Lowry. Griffin kicks to Russell.
Eh, binali po.
Shooting
Count.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
Attacking on the drive, and that's going to give Russell some free throws this time.
And so Russell hits them both. Here's Beal. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Nice D.
The pass to Towns. Loads it up for
Ulo.
Davis.
Yeah, you know, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
Iwan
for
si ano,
three.
Westbrook.
Drills the
Man.
three-pointer.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Lillard is
Hindi
really a
basketball.
force
Love
of
with
nature. I
Flicks,
mean,
shout
an
out
incredible
Flicks.
talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Unbelievable
Making it
basketball.
look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash
Buzzer
in
beater,
more than not.
buzzer beater, buzzer. Ay. Screen.
Russell
Nice
feeling
screen.
it out a bit. And that concludes the first quarter of play. West All-Stars lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get
Lamang si ano
underway
guys,
with
si
quarter number
Gian
2.
versus 11 or
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Tell you what, guys.
Di
they're
yan
showing us
sanity
a lot of
versus
energy
Chisner
early
pa
on
lang
and
laro
racking up
natin
those
ngayon.
fast break
Iwan na naman
points.
si Westbrook.
And also
Bang!
defensively, they've been able to cause some
Nice screen,
turnovers
nice screen.
tonight, and that also builds
Iwan na
confidence
naman
and
si
gives you
Westbrook.
momentum.
In a moment now to reset the lineup.
Sa halftime pa yata, boy. Mamaya pakita ko sa'yo.
For the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the
Nice
West
D.
All-Stars.
Ako,
Davis is out
libre.
there with Ben Simmons.
Sa
Then
break.
there's Towns. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's
Uy,
Beal
libre
into
oh.
the two.
Oy, na-fake,
Now,
na-fake.
here is Russell.
Puta, libre na naman.
Pass to Middleton. The three.
Puta, mali, mali. Ay,
Trains it from
pumasok.
beyond the arc.
Pumasok, guys.
Middleton's got the lead up to 2 now for the East All-Stars.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall
Uy,
that opening
naiwan ako.
quarter, but
May
you
pasok
could
kay
just
kanina, Bricks.
feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Now Lowry, after the missed three from Damian Lillard, off on the layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes. And
Parehas kami
he
lamang,
knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Lowry. He had dropped
Nice.
for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2.
Uy, iwan ako.
Let's go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Step back. Cut.
Passes it to
Hindi ko
Jokic.
mat.
And Middleton kicks to Lowry. Back to
Middleton
Middleton.
press.
Outside for Lowry.
Libre oh.
From deep. An absolute
Nice.
bomb from three-point range.
Let's go, guys.
Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. Lillard, the pass to Towns.
Nice.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Aliup, aliup.
To the middle.
Puta,
Lowry
hindi
finds
na,
Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing
Gogi ang
something right.
tangkad ni Simmons. ah.
Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Sinap ko muna si Cong.
Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play
Alley-oop
defensively.
yan.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Vucevic checked in for the East. Russell Westbrook comes in for D'Angelo Russell. The West also making some changes.
Nice
Marcus
D.
Aldridge is checked in for Towns. And it's Klay Thompson in for Simmons. Offensive rebound.
Wait,
Here's
tumalong
Aldridge.
kayo.
And finally they hit one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one
Oops.
more aspect of what's been a very
Libre si
closely
Griffin, no?
contested ball game here. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the East All-Stars. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Ano, sasayaw na yung Bini, guys. Kita ko sa inyo. Tingnan natin kung sasayaw na yung
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the East All-Stars, the first quarter, pretty even. They were always within striking distance. 5 points was their biggest deficit. And that'll do it for us.
Ay,
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Bang!
We've got Kemba Walker, Joel Embiid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Paul George, and it's Curry in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Now here's Irving. A three from Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's George on the wing.
Ganda ng pasa niya.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Walker. Takes the three. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just one on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Leonard with no one around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Okay. Screen.
Curry
Ganda ng
looking
step back.
around.
Double step.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Embiid. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid.
Libre si
Get
ano.
out to
Puta
Giannis.
si Giannis.
Sinks the three-pointer. Giannis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
LeBron passes to KD. Good work there as it goes.
And we've
Nandyan
seen
pa si
several
Baroka. Ay, ano,
changes
na-injured
tonight.
siya, boy.
Neither
Si
team
Baroka.
giving an
Hindi
edge.
napaglaro.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those
Lagi
hands
mali.
very long when it's
Bas, bas,
changed.
bas, bas.
Back and forth we go.
Ako libre si
It's
Curry.
Curry outside. It's the three-point bomb.
Na-injured si ano.
Curry's got his third
Mike
basket of the
Baroka, boy.
night.
Hindi
And it's
tapos
good to see
makapaglaro.
George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
Nice D, nice D.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Reblon.
Back to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive
ano
enough
si Curry,
down low. You got to play with some
Guarded
physicality
by
in the paint.
Daleta.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, nice job
step.
down low. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball
Huli ka, boy.
handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
6.
That's the kind of
5.
aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bang!
And he's good on the 3 ball.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another
Nice.
shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 3. And time to step aside. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
Huli ka.
East All-Stars on defense. 3-point lead.
Now, the shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Outside. No
Kasablay
good
yun.
with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wah! Huli ka!
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Irving. And here's Leonard from 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the West All-Stars. Outside for Curry. High post, Embiid. Back to Curry. From outside the arc.
Masok ka naman.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And that's a bounce back three, and they're back in the lead.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alderman.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he just seems to always deliver.
Uy, libre
in
na
the clutch, and he's
naman.
got it going right now. That's who they want to take
Babantay,
the big
guys.
shot.
And what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Harden's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ganda.
Now it's a 4-point East All-Star lead.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And here's Harden for 3.
Kalokohan din pag
Rebound by
pumasok.
Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Outside Irving.
Huli ka, boy.
No good from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as
Bang,
he is, you need a
Bang,
defender
bang.
who's equally good at guarding against it. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Shots good by Durant.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3.
Bing, bing.
West All-Stars with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
But
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They lead by 4. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph
Stephen
Curry.
Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Joel Embiid. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Walker subbed in for Chris Middleton. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're leading by 4. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. But they recover it. Walker finds Russell. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Walker. 2 shots. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, I think opponents have learned it the hard way. I mean, Walker is not a guy you want to put on the foul line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
Here's Harden on the wing. So the East All-Stars win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but
for the laundry mat, start a pack. I'm the quarterback. The fresh, all of that. For real. I just copped the phone and got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Look at what I did to it. I just hit the blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. It's the USA facing Team World. It'll be Team World off the tip. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Tatum. Collins is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Fox in at the one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. So it's USA now. Outside Collins. From deep, buries the long-range jumper.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Fox finds Collins. Foul in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Team World.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game.
Poked away. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Well, you talked about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving bearing all those threes? I think he had, 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in '09 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance.
Yeah. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Mitchell against Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
USA shooting their second and third free throws tonight. OG Anunoby's checked in for Team World. Okogie comes in for Ben Simmons. And USA also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. And now the first time out called here for Team World.
And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the Rookie Challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
Now here's Markkanen over Mitchell. Fox with the steal. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. USA shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Eddie Oswald is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now USA with it. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. Nailed from three-point land.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
USA leading by 16. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Simmons checked in for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Osman. The 3, the basket.
Sure live. Wait lang ah. Hindi ko pa ba sinare nga ni? Sure live. And game.
Good off the assist from Simmons.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
A 3 from Simmons, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's John Collins making highlights for U.S.
Ito yung bini guys.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
OG Anunoby is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Simmons. And it's Osman in at the small forward spot. And for USA, they've got Jared Allen. Jason Tatum is out there with Jackson. And it's Young. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That one goes in.
Yeah,
Allen's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
Clock at 6. The shot. Here's Jackson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Ang hehena ng napele ko.
Throwing it down, Allen loses energy and teammates feed off of it.
You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. I mean, we don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas.
Slams it in.
When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
Defense lang. Defense.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Team World making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Markkanen, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Okogie. And then for USA, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Kevin Knox comes in for Tatum. And it's Fox in for Donovan Mitchell.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Uy!
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the
Player
pressure
play.
on.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight.
Ano, foul na
Shouldn't
naman
just be
nga.
about him.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. And Team World making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in to the paint.
Huli ka, boy.
Clocks it off
Huli
the
ka.
last one.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Second free throw, no good.
And this will be the last possession
Shy.
of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's
Bang,
Osman.
bang.
Off target from outside. And there's the call.
Walang iya,
DeAndre.
wala pa rin.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one.
Hindi. Ano ba?
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all John Collins in the first quarter. He had 8 points and that should do.
Bini, oh.
And
Sayo.
it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these
20
young
lang ta, 20
players will
lang.
ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Lowry Markkanen, Bogdanovich out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Ayton. And it's Doncic in at small forward. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for USA, we've got Fox. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Tatum. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Collins in at the 5. Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, I tell you what, Doncic plays with really good energy and awareness, but also he's got a quiet physicality to him, and he doesn't mind being bumped around when he's trying to score.
And so Fox will bring it up for USA. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Collins finds Fox. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. So Tatum's got 6.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
And they double up Simmons. Shoots over Fox. A second chance effort.
Walang
He
iya.
can't get that one. Collins with some nice D.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Doncic.
Sumabay ka pa.
And it's John
Wala
Collins
talaga.
with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Team World making a change here.
Ewan ko na lang.
Kogi's
Wala
checked in.
talaga.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both
Tas
teams
pagka nila,
taking
yeah.
care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Doncic. and he converts the layup.
Doncic showing you his ability to finish. I really respect his aggressiveness in taking it to the hoop and handling contact.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now, here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
Team World making some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Markkanen. And oh my goodness! What a play!
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
The drive by
Huli ka,
Mitchell.
boy.
Rebound by Team World.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Uy, ang ganda nun.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Short.
He hits both from the stripe.
25 lang.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. For USA, they've shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
The three for
Ayun, no?
Doncic. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store
Pasok
for
ka
these
naman.
young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against
Mapal
each other.
lang.
Anunoby out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. Bogdanovich is checked in for Team World. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Kung nagawa,
Young's gone
siya.
3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets it back. Anunoby finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 for Doncic.
Wala
That doesn't
talaga.
go either for
Wait talaga
Doncic.
siya.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes to Knox. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for USA.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so Young will bring it up for USA. Pass to Knox. Back to Young. Out to the right wing. Allen passes to Young.
Pasok na naman.
Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Good ball movement here by Team World. And Doncic throws it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Pass to Knox. Back to Young. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pushing it up. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. To the inside, and stolen by Bogdanovich. A finish, and Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Outside, Fox. Out to the right wing. Here's Knox, guarded by Doncic. Young outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, clearly a foul.
Yun na.
Any simple-minded fool who blinded trying to touch us, then we gotta touch all. Families, friends, girlfriends, and all. If you up, you bet not stall, cause we won't be here when you fall. No threat. It really ain't no threat. Nobody came close and I'm about to go ghost, but you really ain't know yet. Really ain't know yet. You really ain't know yet. Big bad wolf and I'm about to. Yeah. Just touchdown. Yeah. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They hit me last year, now they got time.
Wait, meron pa. Easy ka lang, boy.
Aiming for perfection, then met the quota. Said I got the juice and my cup runneth over. I am not a rapper waiting for a blow up. Type to win a Grammy, but don't never show up. Far as what I'm doing, got a lot more in the way. Let the
sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Doncic out there with Curry. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Jokic. That's tipped. Back to Murray. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Harris looking it over, and there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Down low, here's Barton.
Huli ka, boy.
That one, no good. Great D that time from Hardaway. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires from deep.
Yeah.
Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Murray. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Doncic. Jokic with the steal. Here's Barton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I swear Will Barton's got on track shoes when he's playing. Shot out of a cannon and converting it easily on the other end thanks to the run out.
Nice pass.
Well
Ganda.
placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Murray kicks to Harris. Jokic
Wala.
inside. Foul on him. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Harris.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Now here's Murray. Harris passes to Millsap. Here's Jokic. Guarded by Powell. Unloads from
Huli ka,
13.
boy.
And it's Jokic missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Count that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A good close contest so far as we finish
Wait lang
the
po,
first
walang
quarter.
tubig guys.
Mavericks ahead, leading by just one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And Murray, here we go. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nuggets.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle.
Huli ka
Is
ulit,
out
boy.
there with Doncic.
Huli ka
And
ulit,
Hardaway
boy.
in at the small forward position. Hardaway kicks to Kleber. Right dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Right from
Bang,
outside.
bang.
Another 3 for Dallas. And looking back at what was a
No.
stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the
Boy,
opportunity
huli ka,
to
boy.
finish my
Di pwede
career
yun.
in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Ganda ng floater.
Murray, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas.
Ganda.
They lead by 4. And that one's good. Right.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Wala.
And doesn't like how things are.
Ang ganda nito guys, panoorin nyo. Black Party.
Ito. Ito yung play na ito, guys. Huli ka. Pumoste. Huli ka ulit. Boy.
Going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Denver also making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Torrey Craig. Murray the pass to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic looking it over.
Ganda.
Cranes the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
To the inside.
Huli ka, boy.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 8 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Dallas.
Uy, pasok na, boy.
Here's Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Jokic.
Uy, gagi, ba't tumalon?
No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And they double up Doncic. Jokic with the steal. Right against Murray.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Pass to Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 2 assists. And that does it for our half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. Here's Murray. And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Uy, binali pa.
Paul Millsap with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Murray. He's got 10. There's the pass to Millsap. Now Harris.
Nice pick.
Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Really like how Murray's getting going here with these shots. It looks a little easy for him.
And with what we saw in the bubble, Murray has clearly elevated his game. Showed that he could be a #1 option on offense. I mean, his output was an incredible part of that run for the Nuggets.
Here's Murray. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Doncic against Murray. Porzingis.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Doncic against Harris.
Nice
And
pass.
Jokic throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. You know, Greg, the further we went into the playoffs, the more Jamal Murray looked like a star.
I mean, Kevin, big shots in clutch situations, logged heavy minutes, but, you know, never wavered. A truly heroic performance from Murray all postseason.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Man, I didn't know he could get up like that.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Doncic with it. He's got 15. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count that one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Mavericks leading by 8. Millsap with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Count that one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Curry looking around to the right side. Over Harris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Maxi Kleba is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's J.J. Barea. Then Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 5. Morris inside, guarded by Barea.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Here's Kleba, pass to Brunson. Finney Smith kicks to Barea. Passes it to Finney Smith. A 3-ball. The Mavericks rebound. Back to Barea. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first. Denver making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Good on both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Uli ka, boy! Drop pass kay Barea. Woo! Matatapol ako.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Brunson against Plumlee.
Nice pick.
Now here's Barea. D right on him. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Grant. It's Barton with the drive. Wants to get it to Grant and does. And it goes down 2 points.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
Bang, bang.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the
Counted,
time.
sayang.
And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got. Which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
They get it back. Here's Porzingis, and the layup falls.
Recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Paul Millsap.
Man, once Millsap gets the ball in his hands, everyone in the building knowing he was going to take and make that shot.
Here's Curry with the three. That
Pero wala
shot
pa
was
din.
off. And it's Denver the other way. And here is Murray. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 13 points.
Nice.
Their biggest lead in the game.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Here's Dallas. 4-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by Dallas, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
No, apat to. Hindi pumasok to. Jamal Murray, 20 points. Last game. Kyrie, Durant, okay. Palo lang, palo yung kinakapit. Ay, ito yung nalaban. Last game for
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The activity in front of the Brook.
Kevin, thank you.
Oh, that's a great story. David, thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the 3. And for the Nets, Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, bro, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Offensive rebound. It's tipped.
Well, you know defense is Tucker's calling card. He will pester you, aggravate you, get up in your jersey, make you think twice about trying to shoot over him.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Irving is just so confident at handling the rock, and why shouldn't he be? His moves are untouchable.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Dinwiddie against Harden.
Uy, solo ko.
Passes it to Tucker. He feeds it to Westbrook. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Tipped away.
Nice tip. Amin.
So it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still.
Helping to offset how much he spent on shoes over the years.
Yeah, GA, the most renowned sneakerhead in the league. He owns thousands of pairs, and you'll even see him change sets in the middle of a game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Back to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Perfect. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So Irving is one of the fastest guys in the game. Sensational at drawing contact on his way to the rack.
Gordon's checked in for Danuel House.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Huli ka, boy.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle, here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, one of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Westbrook.
Huli ka, boy.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Baliw.
This constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense never stops coming right at you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And after over a decade with the Thunder, last season, Russell Westbrook starting fresh.
Uy, libre na naman si Uncle Drew.
Pairing with longtime friend James Harden. Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Here's Harden.
Huli ka, boy. Kulit mo.
Durant covers a ton of ground with this limp, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Good. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
7.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
For Houston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
The night Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double. That was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible.
Here's Durant.
Bang bang.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's
Kevin
getting his number
Durant.
called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 1. 2K Sports.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, run off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you
Baka
control
Uncle Drew
the
yan,
second chance
boy.
opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Brooklyn looking who they've got on the perimeter, Harris and Prince. Durant is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. Harden against Harris. And the
Huli ka boy,
rejection
double
by
block
Jordan.
yun, no?
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan. Just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Di ba't hindi ko umikot?
The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a three-point game. Lets it go from 14. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Kalabawin mo.
Jordan. And
Nice.
Jordan putting it right back in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Harris against Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Prince finds KD. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
The shot's good. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Westbrook.
Wala sablay.
No good off the back of the rim.
With D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Durant with the steal.
Chill. Baba mo na.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Ba't tayo umikot nito ni Durant?
Chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Durant with the steal. Irving against Harden. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that one falls for Prince. 15 seconds left to play here in the half.
Huli ka.
Gordon deciding where to go with it.
SD.
Looking to end the run. No good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They never put themselves in too much danger. Thanks for joining us, folks.
Narinig niyo yun. Dirty.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. PJ Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the small forward. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. I was championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Nice pass.
A nice shot by Irving.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Here's House. LeVert grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Nets leading by 13. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 15 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training, that enabled him to reach new heights.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Good on the bucket. He's got 7.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Irving finds LeVert. Irving double team. LeVert the pass to Irving. It's deflected. Harden outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
Oh, that's just terrific patience from Irving. Outstanding at filling the D inside and literally forcing that hand.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Chandler's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. On the free throw, no good.
And they continue to control the glass. And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And both free throws good for Gordon.
And when he's healthy, Gordon is extremely effective, an incredible scorer who fills up the stat sheet.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. And good that time.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And on the way from Irving for three. No good on the last second attempt there.
That's fantastic when Rivers makes an impact, just like right there.
And so it's Brooklyn heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Joe Harris, Wilson Chandler out there with Karis LeVert. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Irving in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
And Green gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his third foul of the game. Prince is checked in for Wilson Chandler. And a change for the Rockets. Tucker's checked in. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. Prince against Gordon. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Harden comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rivers. And the basket by Harden.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Good on the shot. Irving's got 19 points.
I like when Irving turns on the jet. Amazing quickness on the drive from the speedy guard.
From deep Harden. And another three for Houston.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Irving attacking. Moves back up. Now the pass to LeVert. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Irving dishes to Allen. And here's Harris from the arc. That shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Harris. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Chill.
Allen passes to LeVert.
Nice run!
You just love a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 3. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
All right, David, thanks. Westbrook kicks to Covington. Harden outside. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
It's winning time. Harden knows his job.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Nice one, Durant.
It's the first that will put them up by 2.
Nice one, Durant.
Incredible player. I don't know how much better he can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game of sin. Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the three.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Walang tres, walang tres.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now an
Nice.
intentional foul. They need the
Steal,
ball back as soon as possible.
Nice,
So the first one drops,
Apat.
and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Ay, puta.
So he
Nice one.
goes 2 for 2 at the
Good-
line.
good
And it's a
game.
5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys.
No,
Those
no.
free throws should put this one away.
Harden finds Tucker, and here's Westbrook. Harden
Oh,
inside
wala.
the three-point line. That's tipped, but he stays with it. It's House outside.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it.
Tablay. Ay, gagi. Ay, gago mali. Triangle pala. Ay, gagi mali. Sige, go. Titira si Harden. Hanap ng spot. Pok! Hindi makatiri. Nice D eh. Tira. Ganda ng steal ko dito. Wait lang. Hanapin ko lang yung steal. Ito. Dito. Taas na ito. Good steal to eh. Ito. Tingnan ko paano ko na-steal. Okay. Okay. Steal.
On the glass. So it's the Nets picking up the win. They didn't. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Box score 19 points. Durant 12. Steal. Turnover. Isa lang oh. Throw foul sa 4. Block 2. Rebound Allen. Rebound 7. Yes. Okay na yun. GG's. Mayari. GG's. Stream na ako. GG's Mayari.